following live stream is a special presentation of the Wildcat Network, Wildcat Broadcasting Club, and USD 312.
I'm Thomas Cooprider.
And I'm Drew Tallman.
And we're the co-head coaches for the Haven Wildcats.
You're watching the Wildcat Network.
Go Cats!
Welcome to Haven, Kansas, home of the Roaring Wildcats. My oh my, it's been a couple of weeks since you last saw us, but we're back, and the Wildcats have been rolling along as they've been out and away. My name is Paul Clements. I'm here tonight. I'm not alone. Here's the shout-outs here for tonight. I've got Zoe Bennett. She's running the main camera. I've got Mallory Miller. She'll be down on the sideline camera. Kaylee Mulligan is going to be our sideline reporter. You're going to see her at quarters. And then I've got two new faces, two new voices. And hopefully you're going to be hearing a lot from them as well. And that is Mr. Brady Peterson and Mr. Austin Honeycutt. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing good. I'm ready. I'm excited for the game.
Yeah, I'm pumped up for this last home game.
Well, last guaranteed home game, because depending on what happens tonight in 3 games, because we've got Hillsborough and Hutch Trinity going on in 1 game. We've got this one, which is your Haven Wildcats, as they go up against these Sterling Blackbears. There we go. I almost called them the Bearcats. The Sterling Blackbears. And then the 3rd game is the Marion Warriors going up against the Lions. And those other 2 games, besides this one that we're watching here, all three of them are important to decide on how the playoffs are going to shape. Because should the Wildcats win tonight, and Trinity lose, and Marion lose, depending on the points, well, yeah, depending on the points, then the Wildcats could be playing at home next week, division or district playoff. But that's all a lot of numbers and analytics and stuff that I'm not going to be able to get into. It's going to be up on the screen as the game goes on. As you can see, as you guys remember at home, that we do show area scores. There we go. And so, so that's what we're going to be looking at. But the Wildcats, though, they've got some life in them. They're right now sitting in 3rd in the standings. They beat the Lions 2 weeks ago when they were last on your screens, and then they went to Trinity, and for the 3rd time in a row, they beat Hutch Trinity in a wild game, to say the least. And then, of course, now it's tonight, and it's the last game of the regular season. So what are you guys looking forward to the most out of tonight's game?
I'm looking forward to the offense because they've scored 70 points in the last 2 games. It's been good.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I think the offense, it's been fun to watch them, especially in overtime last Friday, so that'll be exciting.
It will be. It will be, and hopefully we'll have a lot of action right here on the screens. All right. So we're starting a little early here tonight because it is also another special night. There are 2 games. I've said this before. There are 2 games that are very important for any student athlete. One of them is homecoming. The other is senior night. We had homecoming 2 weeks ago. Tonight's senior night, and we'll be celebrating these seniors here in just a moment. So yeah, that's why we're starting a little early. The senior night festivities is going to be starting up here in the next few minutes. So we'll be having that going on. It's also a bit of a chilly night now. Like we were saying that it was warm, and now it's we were saying that it was warm earlier off air, and now things are looking a little bit cooler. So all right. Here, I'm going to go ahead and let's see if we can get the camera pointed over at the field here, so that way we can get senior night festivities. It's going to be starting with the football players first, and then we're going to go on to the next part. So, all right. So of course we're going to be seeing that on the screens here. We've got 2 cameras, like I said before, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it off to the PA announcer, and then we'll do some more talking about the game here in a bit. So enjoy the senior night stuff. I'll be right back with you on the other side.
Once again, if we get all senior parents at southwest corner of the track. Now southwest corner.
Frick, Bella? Also, I can't see. I was just staring into the sun. It's epic.
if you're wondering why we're being a little silent at the moment, we're doing senior night festivities up here. So just bear with us for a moment. We're waiting for that to get started here in about a minute or two, and then we'll be right back with you. All right. Well, while we're waiting here for a moment, we've got a special opportunity. Just as I'm doing this, we're starting this now. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do the senior night festivities real quick, and then we'll get back at you.
He's involved in football, baseball, basketball. Carter's future plans is unknown at this time. Carter Cooprider. Our next senior is Keaton Luke. Keaton is the son of Jeff Luke and Kelsey Francis. He's been involved in football, basketball, track, and FFA. Keaton plans to work on the family farm. Keaton Luke. Our next senior is Tyler Rogers. Tyler's the son of Buck and Ashley Rogers. He's involved in football, basketball, wrestling, and baseball. Tyler plans to go to work in the workforce. Tyler Rogers. Our next senior is Tayton Yoder. Tayton is the son of Tisha and Sheldon Yoder. He's been involved in football, basketball, track, and FCA. Tayton plans on going to college to play football and get a business degree. Tayton Yoder. Our next senior is Trayton Yoder. Trayton is the son of Tisha and Sheldon Yoder. He's been involved in football, basketball, track, baseball, Rise Up Reno, K's, FFA, and Corral. Trayton plans to play football in college and get his business degree. Trayton Yoder. One more big round of applause for your football seniors. And now for the rest of the fall sports seniors, including cross-country, tennis, band, and Wildcat singers. Our first senior is Sarah Coffey. Sarah is the daughter of Green Shepherd. She's been involved in band, softball, FFA, FCA, Trash Cats, and Peer Helpers. Sarah plans to go to Fort Hays State University to major in veterinary technology or animal science. Sarah Coffey. Our next senior is Jackie Hargrave. Jackie is the daughter of Michelle and Jonathan Hargrave. She's been involved in band, FCA, Trash Cats, and chorale. Jackie plans to go to Baylor for music education. Jackie Hargrave. Her next senior is Lila Larson. Lila is the daughter of Tiffany and Brian Larson. She's been involved in band, track team, softball, FFA, Trash Cats, cheerleading, peer helpers, and Rise Up Reno. Lila plans to go to college, but not sure where yet. Lila Larson. Our next senior is Chloe Moore. Chloe is the daughter of Justin and Christy Moore. She's been involved in cheer, chorale, and K's. Chloe plans to pursue a career in dentistry at Wichita State University. Chloe Moore. Our next senior is Ethan Mulligan. Ethan is the son of Angela and Michael Mulligan. He's been involved in cross country, tennis, trap team, debate, forensics, band, jazz band, Trash Cats, chorale, Stucco, and National Honor Society. Ethan plans to go to Butler for general education and then to Wichita State University for structural and civil engineering. Ethan Mulligan. Our next senior is Melissa Myers. Melissa is the daughter of Vicki and Jeff Myers. She's been involved in FCA, K's, Stucco, baseball manager, volleyball, basketball, Rise Up Reno, class vice president, Wildcat singers, and chorale. Melissa plans to study dentistry at WSU. Melissa Myers. Our next senior is Reese Roper. Reese is the daughter of Dwight and Christy Roper. She's been involved in FCA, FFA, K's, tennis, volleyball, basketball, and track. Reese plans on going into criminology, psychology. Reese Roper. Our next senior is Holden Snyder. Holden is the son of Nick and Sherry Snyder. He's been involved in band, baseball, chorale, and Trash Cats. Holden plans to go to HCC. Holden Schneider. Our next senior is Shayla Roeder. Shayla is the daughter of John Roeder and Yvonne Roeder. She's been involved in band, color guard, Stucco, and Trash Cats. Shayla plans is undecided at this time. Shayla Roeder. Our next senior is Mary Smith. Mary is the daughter of Jeremy and Alicia Smith. She's been involved in band, Wildcat singers, chorale, Trash Cats, captain and co-captain in cheerleading, K's, FFA, FCA, National Honor Society, softball manager, and peer helpers. Mary plans to go to HCC. Major is undecided at this time. Mary Smith. Our next senior is Vance Verthaler. Vance is the son of Dale Verthaler and Jennifer Verthaler. He's been involved in band, Wildcat singers, chorale, basketball, cross country, and National Honor Society. Vance plans to join the Marine Corps as a chemical engineer. Vance Verthaler. Our next senior is Amy Jo Yoder. Amy is the daughter of Clayton and Yvonne Yoder. She's been involved in volleyball, tennis, basketball, softball, Stucco, class president, K's, Rise Up Reno, Wildcat singer, chorale, choir president, the Den general manager, and assistant to the assistant principal. Amy plans to pursue a business degree at the University of Alabama. Amy Yoder. Our next senior is Cole Zonker. Cole is the son of William Zonker. He has been involved in cross country and band. Cole plans to join the United States Marine Corps. Cole Zonker. And one more round of applause for your fall seniors.
right, and we are back. Those were your fall seniors, and so now, instead of getting to hear the velvety tones of our PA announcer, you get to hear the screeching sounds of my voice. I'm kidding. And you may also sound like, or you may also garner that I might sound a little nervous, but that's because whenever I do a pregame show, I always have to have the person that can tell me that you're fired right next to me. Tonight we've got the honor of having the superintendent of schools, Mr. Clark Weedle. Mr. Weedle, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm good. I'm doing good, Mr. Clements. Happy to be a part of the broadcast tonight.
You were a part of the broadcast 2 weeks ago when Mallory had you down there, and I'm glad that you're up here too tonight because I think like we talked earlier, and you were saying like you want to talk football. Well, tonight's the night to talk football, isn't it?
Hey, that's right. The season's getting towards the end, but it seems like the team's on a bit of a roll here towards the end.
2 wins, looking for a third one tonight. I think I was trying to do my research earlier, in between classes, and during my plan period and at times where I could, but it looks like so 3 games are very important to tonight for this district. This district standing for us. Of course, this one is important. Haven's got to win this game in order to host next week. But the other 2 games that they're going to be looking at, or that we're also going to be kind of keeping an eye on, the Hillsborough Hutch Trinity game. That's for district championship, but it also has other implications for Haven tonight. And the Marion and Lions game tonight as well. Right now, Haven is sitting in 3rd, but should Hutch Trinity lose and Marion lose, Haven has the opportunity to be able to jump up to 2nd spot and have the chance to play their first round playoff game at home. And I think that that's going to be a big opportunity, don't you think?
Oh, no doubt about it. I looked at it a little bit, and it looked like there could even be a 3-way tie. I didn't see how the points worked out and how favorable point differential was for us. But, big night tonight. Lots going to be decided come for next week.
So let's say you're a player down there. Are you even thinking about standings?
Well, our coaches aren't going to let them be thinking about standings because we got one job to do tonight, and that's to play Sterling. So that needs to be our focus tonight is do what we need to do to be successful against Sterling.
The only thing that we can control at this, or the only thing that they can control right now is this game and no other game.
That's right. Stay focused.
So, yeah, and of course, throughout the night, hopefully you'll get to see it updated on our scoreboard widget that will be up on the top right-hand corner when we get there, and all that. All right, so lots of things going on and all that. We've got football tonight, but we've also got a few other things too here. I was handed this earlier. But tonight, between the first and second quarters, we've got the Miracle Minute. The HMS, or the middle school leadership class, is raising money to sponsor a U.S. veteran to make a trip to Washington, D.C. on a Kansas honor flight. This all expenses paid opportunity allows veterans to tour all the war memorials and take part in special ceremonies. Between the first and second quarters of the football game, middle school students will be in the stands to gather as many donations as they can in 1 minute. We're going to see how many veterans they can fund in this Miracle Minute. And if you want to help out as well, check out the Facebook page for the district and for the middle school. We've got that fundraiser. And then we've got another one as well. I know I'm taking time from you, Mr. Weedle, but I'm going to go ahead and make this announcement here real quick because I know you would be interested in this as well, especially since we've also had the auditorium completely remodeled. It looks absolutely awesome, and so one of the things that we're trying to do now here, and we're going to go ahead and bring that up, is we are having the Drama Cats do a turkey raffle. So find a Drama Cat student or of course myself, Mr. Clements, and purchase a ticket for a chance to win the biggest turkey around. Gobble gobble. We've got a turkey that has been donated, and we'll be grabbing that. We might get another turkey that may be donated. So we'll have at least one or two winners there. If you want to enter, like I said, find a Drama Cat student. $2 per single ticket, or however much you can be able to donate. $5 for 3 tickets. There is no limit on how many times you can enter. The winner is going to be announced during the Haven Debate Classic. That's Saturday, November 20th. And the winner does not have to be present in order to win the turkey. We will make the announcement on the various platforms and all of that. So,
hey, Mr. Clements, I might just say, bring a little update on the auditorium. We have been waiting a long time for our seats. They're now in, they're being installed. So we're hopeful within the next week or two that we're going to have an auditorium that we're ready to show off a little bit.
Oh yeah, I've seen the technology that's in there. I've said this. We now have an auditorium that I think can host AJR. Or, like any kind of like, I don't know, rock shows and stuff like that. Like we've got moving lights, we've got LED lights and stuff like that. I mean, it looks absolutely awesome. And so, yeah, please help us out. We would love to do some shows in there and get some stuff going on. So while we're talking about the district, Mr. Weedle, is there anything that you want to talk about that's going on?
One thing just share a little bit about, I was at our testing protocol this morning, and we had a decent number of families there, and I just wanted to share a big shout out and thank you to our nursing staff for making that possible. We think that's a step in the right directions. It's serving our kids and our families, it's keeping them in school. Mm-hmm. And just wanted to give a shout out to Becky Bink and our nursing staff for what they did to make that possible. It seems like we have quite a few families that are appreciative of having that opportunity to keep kids in school.
And having the kids in school allows us to be able to do things, do some fun things. I know that there was one just this past weekend that we were able to do, and that was the Big and Little Pumpkin painting on Saturday. And I got to go through all these during pregame. Can't do them during the middle of the game, but what you're seeing here is the Big and Littles, or the Big and Little Pumpkin painting. Had high school students, I think grade school students, elementary school students, and everybody a part of the district being a part of this, and that's one of the awesome things that we get to do, and that's give back to the community. Just like a couple weeks ago where we had Make a Difference Day and all of that. So.
Yeah, it's just awesome. One of the things that we're always looking for is normalcy, mm-hmm. Where we get the chance to do what we've always done. So obviously we're sitting here at a football game and we'll have a nice turnout tonight. Mm-hmm. Halloween's coming, and I know our grade school is going to go back and have their Halloween parade. So obviously outside activities are encouraged. And so anytime we can bring things back that are traditions, those are important to our kids and our families, so we're excited to be able to offer those kind of programs.
Haven is the place to be, and I've seen it the last few years, and I'm glad to be a part of the Wildcat family 100%. And I think that normalcy coming back to it, especially the last couple years, it's reminded me of how much I really love this district. And all that. So
Hey, Mr. Clements doesn't give me much time on the air, and I wanted to.
Yeah, go for it.
There's always a good time to give some shout-outs.
Go for it.
But I wanted to make sure our viewers and our listeners are hearing how pleased we are with Mr. Clements and his classes and some of our kids for providing this online resource. Mr. Clements has given an unbelievable amount of time over the last couple of years since COVID, and there was times we weren't always in person. So, boy, I've heard a lot of positive response to our Wildcat channel. What do you call this again?
Wildcat Network.
Wildcat Network. And so I just wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Clements and his crew for just being willing to provide this to our people that just maybe for whatever reason aren't here. They get to stay home and watch it anyway. So thanks, Mr. Clements.
You don't know how much that means to me and to all my students that are all working this game. I mean, and all games. I mean, it's been a wonderful. So far, this is the third year of live streaming. It's been wonderful in doing these for these 3 years. I look forward to basketball. I'm so glad that we got to do some volleyball as well, and it's going to keep on growing and keep on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I thank you very much. That really means a lot to me too. So, yeah.
Maybe I'll get a chance to be a guest on a basketball broadcast.
I will, be happy to have you up there. So, I mean, I know that you've been up close by. I'm glad that I have you up here now. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and give way to the band here, and then we'll meet you guys back up on the other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask at this time, please rise and remove your hats as the Wildcat singers, under the direction of Riley King, honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched with so gallantly stream, and the rockets that flare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that
ready, and here we go. You're going to hear this a lot during basketball season, but it's game time. Your Haven Wildcats are going to go up against the Sterling Blackbears right here on senior night. And guys, look at that right here. Our school, our field, our senior night. The Wildcats, they're about ready to roar. They're about ready to pounce. They're about ready to go and show you and welcome you to the Cat's Den. All right, so like I said, we've got our freshman commentators. So Brady Austin, you guys were listening in. You know, big shout out to Mr. Clark Weedle. But now it's time to go ahead and get us started with this football game, isn't it?
Yes.
I tried to see if I can lead you in with a better question, and I didn't, so that's my bad. Oh, man. All right, so all right, so getting sound balanced over here so that way you're not hearing an echo and an echo like that. All right, so the Wildcats, they go up against Sterling. The Blackbears are here in town. Again, take a look up at the top right corner there, and there you see the scores from around the district there. Those last three games over there towards the right are the ones that we're going to be looking at. The first two are from last week, so it may change throughout the course of the night. Hopefully they'll be keeping scores updated so that way you guys at home can be able to see what is going on around the district for district play. But tonight is big. First and foremost, Haven's got to win it, and then everything else is out of their control. So for Haven, you guys have been paying attention to the Wildcats all season long. What do you think that the Wildcats need to do to be able to win tonight's game?
I think they need to keep up their offense from the last couple games, because that was really good, and their defense needs to keep playing well and stop the run and pass.
Yeah, I think they just need to. They've been doing really well with passing on offense, so I think they need to keep passing and maybe make some substitutions on defense so the guys don't have to play all game.
The passing game has been working for the Wildcats here in the last couple of weeks, as you guys just mentioned. I mean, especially some of the more trickier plays, I guess you can say. Nash Ray's big, what was it, 75-yard touchdown last week. We also had the big passes 2 weeks ago as well. So who do you think are going to be the players that are going to be stepping up tonight and leading this who's going to be the key players to watch tonight?
I think Brant Sipe, he's been playing well the last few games, and if he keeps it up, we'll do well.
Definitely Gavin Moore, he's been stepping up, and I think he could be a big player tonight on offense.
And any names that stand out to you on the Blackbears side?
Zach Surface, their quarterback.
Zach Surface?
Yeah. I mean, like all their seniors, just keep an eye on them.
Yeah, because this is kind of a senior night in a way for them too. I mean, it's their last regular season game. So, all right. So here we go. The game's about to get started. We're about ready to get set here. You've got the scoreboard up there. It's obviously the one with the big old paw right there. That's for the Blackbears, and the Wildcats, of course, is the Power Reach. That's right there. So, all right.
almost impossible to be able to call out starters at this moment. You don't know who's going to be playing in that first play anyway. So we're going to see how things go here. Looks like that the Wildcats will be kicking off first. And it's going to be Nash Ray that's going to be kicking off for the Wildcats here. And all the way on to the backside for the Blackbears. I believe that is number 4, Zeke Johnson. So he's going to be the one that's back there. All right, here we go. Bit of a delay at the moment. And here we go, and week 8 is underway. And that one rolls out of bounds. Not a great start here, but we'll see where that will go. All right, so they're gonna, yep, there we go. So yeah, kick out of bounds. It will be 1st and 10, and it looks like, yeah, they're placing it right on to the 36-yard line. 37-yard line, just about. All right, first play from scrimmage here. 12 minutes still on the clock, no time has passed. Here we go. And that one's going to be a running play, and now Wildcats stop them right there. I didn't mean to. Yeah, talk to me, guys. Go for it.
That was a great stop by the defensive linemen, and the linebackers did a good job of stepping up to make the tackle.
All right, so. All right. Trying to get the scoreboard here, I think. 2nd and 8, here we go. Another running play and another couple yards. Not much on that one, though. Officially, he got about 4 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 4 here.
At the 42-yard line.
10:58 left to go, and the clock is running here at this moment. They're huddled up and they're ready, and they're getting ready here. 2 run plays. They got 6 yards so far. Let's see what they got. All right, on to the to this formation. I guess it's 3 running backs. There we go. Another handoff and a flag on the play there. I don't think he got more than a couple yards though, but we're going to see what the referee says. Trayton Yoder is credited with the tackle. And the referees are kind of deliberating here. And all right, that is a foul on the. That is a foul on the Blackbears. Illegal shift. That's going to send them back a good 5 yards on that one. So they're going to redo 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 9. All right, the Blackbears have it. And this one's going to be a quarterback keeper, and the quarterback is sacked in the backfield.
That was a great job just to see the quarterback and bring him down in the backfield.
Yeah, if we're able to stop the run, I think we'll be good on D.
It's 4th down.
Lost the 2 yards on that one, and it's going to be 4th and 11. Or yeah, 4th and 11. And it's going to be a punt here with Carter Cooprider all the way in the back. The punt is off. And Coop Ryder lets it bounce. There is a flag on the play there. And that one will be down right there. All right, so the Wildcats now have it. And defense right there, that was key for them tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, they've run a lot of running plays. So if we can stop that, that'll be a good thing.
Yeah, make them throw the ball. Get them on those long plays where they're going to have to throw the ball.
But not too long of plays, though.
Yeah. Yeah, long distance.
Yeah.
To get.
Maybe get an interception or two out of that, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that one was a foul on the Wildcats there, so they're going to send them back here. All right, Brant Sipe, he's been on fire the last couple of weeks. Let's see what he's got for us tonight here. Wildcats right now, 3 wideouts and 2 running backs here. Running back and a tight end. He gives it over to, I didn't see the number, but that one's going to be a big run by Cody
That
Weaving.
was a nice cut. That was a great job of blocking by the lineman and a great cut by Cody Weaving.
Nice job, Cody.
And he'll move the sticks, and it'll be another first down for the Wildcats. I made a couple bets with a few players. I said that if they host the playoff game, I'll say the rest of this here. Another handoff over to Cody Weaving. He gets a couple yards on that one, and it'll be second down here. I made a couple bets with some of the players here, and saying that, you know, if they get to host next week, I'm basically getting candy in my classroom on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right, another handoff over to Weavy. Weavy's got some room. Does not make it past the first down marker, and in fact, I don't know where they're going to down the ball there. All right, so it is forward progress there.
That was a good little run just to get us into a 3rd and short.
3rd and 3 officially. More running plays, and that one is a pre-snap penalty there.
It's going to be on Sterling.
And that's going to be an immediate first down, isn't it?
Yep.
Now, our commentators in training, they're also taking stats, so I'm going to be asking you guys throughout the night some trends and stuff like that. If you guys are okay with that. Here's the next play. Here, Cody Weaving once again. He's got a long
nice run.
Nice.
Oh, and it comes out.
Oh, but who got it? I thought I saw a Wildcat hand on it. We're going to see how it looks.
Sterling has it.
Oh, and the Wildcats, they were doing so well, and then the fumble there. Got to hold on to the ball.
That was a big turnover, but our defense just got to keep working and stop them so we can get the ball back.
And what you don't want to hear tonight, if you're a fan of the Wildcats, is this is a defensive game. That's kind of the big story here, because the point spread between Haven and Hutch Trinity is going to be important.
He drops back a pass.
Oh, long pass, and broken up.
That was good coverage by number 1, Nash Ray. He's only really got one hand to use, the other one.
He's toughing it out, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He's toughing it out. Been cleared to play, but, you know, yeah, I mean, how much do you think that's going to hamper him here throughout the night? I mean, will it be a big deal, or do you think it's going to be a small deal?
Well, I think it'll be small because, like you said, at Trinity threw a good pass on that trick play, and he's been playing.
They throw it over to his side again.
That one's a catch, and
they're going to call a PI on that.
I'm not sure I saw anybody touch anybody there, but We'll see what's the call.
It might have been because he wasn't looking at the ball. That's right.
And they are calling pass interference. And a first down.
We can't have penalties tonight on defense.
So no, so that one was declined, but yeah, you're right. Penalties are going to be hurting us if that happens. All right. Oh, and the defense.
And they get back in the backfield.
A swarm of Wildcats. I think they brought the entire den of Wildcats to get that sack right there.
That was a really smart play call.
Yeah, this is the situations you want them in. Long way to go.
So long, it's actually 2nd and 17. That's what it is officially on the scoreboard, and that's what I'm going to put it as up there too. And the Blackbears, they carry it, nothing doing on that one. I don't think he even got back to the line. And that's Brexton Linden who had that one. So it's going to be 3rd and 17 on this one. And boys, I'm going to step back. I'm going to let you guys call this one here. So, so take it away. Call this play here.
Yeah, that was a great play by the defense. Getting that stop. And
I expect them to pass here, most likely. So
they're going to have to.
We'll just need to get pressure on the quarterback and make sure we're on the receivers. The quarterback fakes a handoff, and he's going to run with it. And he gets a juke.
He's close.
And he gains some solid yards. So it is going to be 4th down. It'll be interesting to see if they go for it or punt here.
It's 4th down.
So they're going to go for it on 4th and 8. Quarterback's going to step back. And
he's
we're getting
pressured.
He's getting pressured. He comes back. A nice play by the receiver to adjust and see where the quarterback is and come back to the ball.
They needed that to stop or keep the momentum in the game after that turnover.
Wildcats need to stop here. And the quarterback keeps it. And he's going to bounce off a Wildcat. And
this blocker wasn't there. He probably could have made it a little further, but he didn't do his own blocker.
He's a little shaken up on the play, it looks like. He's going to get a solid 3 yards. Officially 4 yards. So it's 2nd down and 6. Quarterback drops back to pass. And Nash does a good job of breaking up that pass.
Yeah, nice job by Nash Ray getting up. Block.
Not sure which hand that was, but
even injured, he's playing really well.
Yeah, he did good last week. He's pretty hard for him on offense as a wide receiver to catch the ball. He kind of has to catch it with his hand and like his shoulder, but defense, it doesn't affect him a whole lot. He still made some good tackles last week.
Yeah, this might be 4-down territory, so he might run it here.
No, he's going to pass it. And he has an open receiver. Nash makes a good tackle to prevent the touchdown. but they are going to get a first down. They're going to be at the 10-yard line.
From the 10-yard line.
There's timeout by Haven.
All right, so first timeout by any team here tonight. So Haven right now is this defense set here is not looking too good. They've got them all the way down in the red zone.
Yeah, they gotta get the stop here to get the momentum back.
All right, the cheerleaders are going on right now, and want to try and see if we can be able to get a good angle there, but there we go. So. All right, first and goal here.
Wildcats really need to stop. It would change the momentum of the game.
After that first drive of only run, they've been really good on the pass.
First and goal.
Looks like they run down and get 2. We're still ahead.
All right. For those of you who are watching the live stream, I do apologize. We did have a bit of a cut out there. Hopefully we won't have that issue anymore, but we are recording over here on our side. So touchdown is the only thing that you missed. It was a run.
Quarterback takes it again.
And they're going to stop him.
And that one is a stop. We do apologize for any technical difficulties that may happen here. But we are back and up and live here. All right, so that defense didn't work out too well here.
Nope, they really need to just step it up on offense and get those points back to help us stay in the game.
Get a refresh here up on the scoreboard. What you guys can see up here right now, that's what it looks like currently as we are connected to the internet. Lions and Marion are at 0s, and Hillsborough and Trinity are also at 0s at the moment. All right, so so that time they couldn't stop the run. What's a key takeaway from that scoring drive?
They got to watch Zach Surface on the quarterback run. He's doing pretty well at getting into our defense, getting down the field with his runs.
And they've been passing a little more than they did the first drive, so you'll want to watch that. We'll see if we can get ourselves in good position on this return.
And that one looks to be a short one as well. Vance Loop with the ability to down the ball there. All right, so 2 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in this first quarter here. Wildcats now have the ball. They're going to be they're right now at a 6-point deficit here. But one thing that we've discovered in the last couple of weeks, Dash Ray can kick the ball and through the uprights too. So, all right, Brant Sipe, he's got it. He's going to get some motion here. Weavy now moves over to the left side of Brant Sipe. Sipe going back to pass, throws it, gets it, it's caught.
And he kind of stumbled, or he would have had the first down there.
And that was number 6, Carter Cooprider, with the reception there. It's going to be a 2nd and short. 2nd and 1 is what it is officially.
There is a flag on the field, it looks like. And it's going to be...
Well, all the goodwill from that play has now been erased. So now the Wildcats are going to be looking at a second and very long situation. It looks to be a 2nd and 20 officially. Sight back, Weavy behind him. He gives it over to Cody Weavy. Weavy found a hole. He's got some room.
He's got the outside edge.
And he goes out of bounds, and I think they're going to call him short of the sticks there.
But that was still a really good run, and some good tackle, some good blocking by the linemen and the receivers on this side.
Okay, I guess they're saying 2nd down. I guess they repeated 1st down on that last play. This one's a quarterback keeper by Brant Sipe. He's gone past the sticks. The flag is on the play. He's just pushing the guy over, though, and a big-time play.
I hope this one doesn't come back.
And
it looks like
it looks like they're walking back.
You said it before, those penalties, you can't have them because now we're looking, I mean, like when you do that, it immediately erases a big play like that.
Yeah, I was like 30 yards, and now we're going to have to go back.
One good sign of this drive is our offense has really shown the ability to pick up yards very well.
Yes, but can we do it without causing the referee to throw a flag? That's going to be the big thing. So holding is the call, and it's sending them all the way back. And that's going to be at least a 5-yard penalty, maybe even more, definitely more. I think it's going to be 3rd and 11 here. Or 2nd and 12. My apologies. All right, here's a formation. It's Brant Sipe. He's got motion. He throws it. It's caught by Carter Cooprider, and I think maybe he got a couple of yards on that one. And so we're going to be looking at a 3rd and 8, it looks like.
That was some pretty good containment on the outside by number 13, Isaac Breyer for Sterling.
3rd and 7. 1:05 left to go in this opening quarter. Sipe's got it. He's going to hold it. And he gets the keeper, and he falls short. Well, not short, but well, definitely short. But I mean, like only a couple of yards on that one.
And the Wildcats are going to go for it here on 4th down.
You think they go for a pass here?
I think they should try to draw them off. Okay, so that's a run by Cody Weavy, and he's going to get a 1st down.
Yep.
No penalties this time, so.
He's running really well today. If it wasn't for that turnover, I think we'd have a touchdown by now.
All right, and I think they're going to let the time expire on this one. The first quarter is over. The Wildcats are staring at a deficit at the moment. Not a big one. It is 6-0 at this moment. All right. So we have the chance and the opportunity to be able to do the Miracle Minute here. So yeah, remember, if you can be able to donate down to the donate to the Miracle Minute here. It's going to be a good opportunity for the veterans involved. So we're going to be showing that, and I think we've got the cheerleaders down there as well. So we're getting a view of the cheerleading squad. But I think also we had an interview over there, but we'll see if we can be able to get that here in a moment. So Wildcats right now trailing in this one, 6-0.
That's 30 seconds left in the Miracle Minutes.
All right, let's go ahead and toss it down to our sideline people here real quick. What do we got going on down there? Oh, wait, hold on.
Wildcat, who is Reese Roper, Isabel Snyder, and Melissa Myers, who are 3 seniors. And how do you think the game's going so far, you guys?
It's going pretty good. Yeah, I think our boys can pull through. I think we can take the dub on this one. We just gotta push hard. Yep. Got anything to say? No.
How's your tennis going, Reese? Cat.
Thanks everybody for your donations to the Miracle Minutes.
We got eliminated at first round of regionals, but we had a pretty good overall season. Yes.
You guys ready for sub-state?
Oh yeah, we're ready. We are ready. We're ready to kill these Panthers. We play Nickerson at 2 o'clock at Nickerson. Lots of things. I'm not really sure what, but lots of things.
Well, let's send it back to you, Clements.
All right. Have a Wildcat down there. What do you guys think? All right, so oh, I guess I forgot to reset quarters here. There we go, second quarter. All right, second quarter, and the Wildcats did get the first down there. That one's going to be a keeper by Brant Sight. Hard hit, but he gets back up. He'll take a hit and keep on ticking. That's going to move the sticks once again.
And looks like their quarterback may have been shaken up on that play.
Their quarterback or our quarterback?
Their quarterback, number 1.
Oh, okay.
Nice run by Cody Weavy. That's going to be a touchdown.
That's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown! Haven! Big run by number 22, Cody Weavy.
Great response by the Wildcats.
Very good response, yes. And now they'll get the chance to go for 2 on this one.
Looks like they may run it up the middle with Keaton Luke. And it's a direct snap to them.
And a pre-snap penalty right there, so false start. We'll get a second chance at this one.
Again, we got to limit these penalties. They're not helping us.
Not at all. Not at all. They've been erasing big plays throughout the night. So first quarter, you don't want to be erasing any big plays.
We'll see what they do here. If we get the 2-point conversion, we will take the lead.
You think they're going to be, no, they're not going to run the same play twice.
Nash is going to kick the extra point.
They gave it a try. The penalty, I think, tipped their hand off a little bit too much there, and so now it's going to be Nash Ray for the PAT. That's up, and that's it.
Good.
And the Wildcats right now have got a 1-point advantage.
And we do have an injured Black Bear on the field. I can't see what number it is.
But the Wildcats right now are rolling.
As you get to see the Wildcat right there. All right, so the Wildcats at this moment here are doing an awesome job. They're, they got the lead now. I mean, that's an awesome job no matter how you look at it. But getting the lead is one thing, keeping it is another. And now they're going to have a chance to show off what they can do on defense now that the offense has got some momentum in it.
Yeah,
So
our defense is definitely going to have to make a stop here in this game.
Last time they gave up a lot of free yards off of penalties, so we need to definitely limit that.
all right, so right now, you know, while we have this break here at the moment, who are some of the bigger players at this moment for both sides?
I think for Haven's offense, Brant Sipe has been running the ball really well, and so is Cody Weavy. Getting really good. Like Cody got that maybe 20-yard touchdown. It's a good run.
And what about for the Blackbears? Who's standing out for them?
Well, their quarterback has really been doing a good job of running and passing the ball, so I think he's really been doing pretty good.
I believe that was number 33, Braxton Linden, who he walked off on his own power, maybe a little bit of help, but hopefully he's all right. No matter who it is, no matter what team you play for, they're all students, and we hope that they're all going to be well. Student section is just shaking the stadium at this moment. Whenever we get the chance, we will show you guys the student section and anybody else on the sideline there with the sideline camera. So glad we have it. 11:01 left to go in the half here. Nash Ray kicks that one. That one is retrieved. And it is downed. Looks like on the 29-yard line.
That was a good job of number 22 to jump on that ball. The Wildcats have done a lot of short kicks and onside kicks this year, and it's worked well for them. But not on that one.
That might have been the longest kick of the game so far. Kickoff.
All right, so this will be the first play of the drive for Sterling. And it's going to be up the middle.
11.
Number 18.
He's a really good, strong runner for them.
They gain 3. So that's going to set up 2nd and 7.
Runner pass here, what do you think?
Well, I think it could be an option by the quarterback for sure. They've run that a little bit tonight.
Oh, he does.
And quarterback keeps it. And he's going to be swallowed up by the Wildcats. A great job of the defensive line just to get off their blocks and get the tackle. So that's going to be a loss of about 1, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
I think that touchdown really energized our whole team. Our defense is playing better this drive.
I wonder if they go with the pass here. And he does drop back to pass. And that's good coverage by number 1, Nash Ray.
Long throw.
His intended receiver was number 13, Isaac Breyer. They've been going to him quite a bit tonight.
Looks like their quarterback is left-handed. That's a little different.
Yeah.
They'll punt this year.
Looks like they are punting. I don't think they'll fake it, but we'll have to be ready for it if they do. kind of off the side of his foot. It's going to be returned by Carter Crouprider, and he gets wrapped up.
About 5-yard return.
Yeah, that was a really good job of getting down the field by number 4, Zeke Johnson for Sterling. The Wildcats are going to start at about the 36-yard line.
So while I went radio silent there, I was trying to see if I can be able to get the scores. Everything's still showing up zeros and in first quarter. So
good games all around, sounds like.
All right, there's a pass. That one's given over to Blaze Hogan. Hogan, he runs around a few. He's got a hole that's open. Oh, and he's met right there.
And there's going to be a flag. And they're waving it off.
So no penalty.
No penalty.
And it'll be 2nd and I believe 2. Second and 2 officially here. All right. 3 wide out formation. Sight passes it, gives it over to Blaze Hogan. He's across the sticks. Oh, man. You could hear the impact on that one.
It looked like when he caught it, he was kind of, when he started to run, he was kind of stumbling forward. But they get a first down. That's the 2nd straight play to number 11, Blaze Hogan.
Hogan's a fast one. Another 3 wide out set here. This one is handed off over to Cody Weeby. Weeby's found some room to run, and he'll go past the sticks and make a move.
He's done a really good job of running tonight. And
our offense is rolling.
Looks like they're going to give him the first down. Looks like 3 receivers to the left.
Sipe snaps it.
Quarterback keeper. He keeps it. He's got the blocks.
He's got room.
And he almost, the ball came out after he was down, and he recovered it. But that's a nice run and some good blocks by the receivers on that left side.
And you can tell Brant Sipe has hit the gym because he bent a player backwards on that stiff arm.
Yeah, once he's out there, he's hard to take down for those smaller cornerbacks out there.
He's going to pass the ball. Oh, that's a good catch.
And that's
number 5, Gavin Moore.
Down at the 1-yard line of the Wildcats.
He's been making some really impressive catches this year. I remember a couple weeks ago he made a one-handed catch for a touchdown, and that was a really nice throw and really nice catch.
Runner pass here. It's a run to Weeby. Weeby will cross the stripe. And it's a touchdown. Haven. Cody Weeby with the 2-yard touchdown run, and that gets the Wildcats to a lead of 13-6.
This was a huge drive for our momentum. It's definitely changed. They're going to kick the extra point. It worked well last time. We'll see if the line can hold.
6:57 left to go in this first half. And that one was good, and the Wildcats now have a 14-6 lead. And the lead is important to them. Play hard. Do not give up. You may host next week. Quick shot at the sideline here with the cheerleaders. They got something to celebrate. The student section have something to celebrate. Everybody's got something to celebrate. The band's got something to celebrate. Mr. Ritchie right there, he's got something to celebrate. They had a really good showing at the last marching contest that they had, and the next one that they've got is the is Niwala here, I believe, in about a week or two. So 6:57 left to go in this first half here. And you guys said that that was a drive that the Wildcats needed. That was an important drive.
Yeah.
Big plays all around on all that.
But the offense is playing really well after that first turnover. They've played almost perfect.
And one good thing about that is we limited our turnovers on that last drive, and that helped us out a lot.
And flags.
And flags. Although at halftime we'll get to see some flags, but those are on purpose. The color guard and the band. All right. The Wildcats now. They're going to kick it off. Nash Ray. He's going to boot it. And that one's picked up in number 22. Almost got hit by traffic, it looks like. But that was Ian Yancey who had that one.
Yeah, we almost had that one.
So the Bears now have it. I think it's better to call them Bears because I keep wanting to call them Bearcats on accident. My apologies. I don't know why I want to say Bearcats all the time. All right, 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. And that one's going to be another another quarterback keeper, but he is sacked. And he's going backwards.
That was a great job by Trayton to get through and get to the quarterback.
Yeah, the defensive line has played really well to get through that offense. This is a really important drive for the Sterling Bears.
They're down by a possession, so I mean 8 points. They could still be able to get 8 points. But this has got to be a big moment. I mean, like they've got to be looking for a big momentum swing. 2nd and 15.
He drops back to pass, but he's got pressure.
Oh, and a big catch. Did he catch it?
Yeah.
They said that he did, yes. So that'll move the sticks. Isaac Breyer with the catch.
They've been going to him a lot tonight.
And that's something that the defense has to look at, especially like, you know, later when they get into the locker rooms. Who are they going after more, right?
Yeah, I say they put more coverage on him, try to lock him down so they can't use him as one of their options.
Number 20, he picks up the ball there and gets a couple yards. Not much more.
Good job of getting some yards that almost looked like it could have been a loss for the Bears.
Trey Pennington is credited with the tackle. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in this first half of play. The Wildcats, they've got the 8-point lead at the moment. Big shout outs to everybody watching at home here. We hope you guys are enjoying the show. You know, feel free to give a like, subscribe. If you want a shout out, you know, put something on the chat. We'll see if we can be able to get a shout out to you guys. 2nd and 8. Another big pass, and that one went right to the hands of number 13, Jackson Mendoza. No, sorry, Isaac Breyer.
That's the favorite target for the Bears.
And we had 2 guys on him this time, so even if he did catch it, he wouldn't have got very far. This would be a big stop for the Wildcats. And that's going to be in their favor.
In the Wildcats' favor? Yes, it will be. And False start, you don't want those at all. And the student section is saying you can't do that. And no, they can't.
That's good to back them up and make it 3rd and long.
3rd and 12, ball on the Wildcat 44. It was the 49, not the 44.
And a flag.
Big pass.
There's going to be a flag.
And another
flag. So likely offsetting penalties here.
Yeah, that one was flag in the backfield, and I don't think that there were any Wildcats in that backfield. And a pass interference call will be coming towards the Wildcats. So we'll see what the referees have to say. False start on the offense, and pass interference on the defense, and offsetting penalties. Redo it. Starting to get a little chilly out here too. I mean, I'm going to be reaching for my coat here for the second half, definitely. All right. So the Bears have it. And timeout is called by the Blackbears. All right, so quick look down at the sideline here.
There was a phone found in the girls' bathroom if you lost her phone. Come up to the press box. Identified.
Gotta love it when we get the chance to be able to show off the different parts of the stadium. This is your guys' first time helping out with the live stream so far, seeing all the behind the scenes stuff. What do you guys think so far?
I think it's fun. It's cool to do this.
Yeah, we got some really cool stuff up here, and it's a really good view.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys call this one here.
Pass to Isaac Breyer.
That was a good stop by Nash.
And I think they're gonna have to punt this one.
It's gonna be 4th and 6. Four minutes left in the second quarter. And they are gonna go for it on 4th.
Expect a throw, I'd say.
I expect a throw to maybe number 13.
Official timeout.
All right, so now he drops back to pass.
Looking for Isaac Breyer.
It is going to be to number 13. And
misses
good
it.
coverage. So the Wildcats are going to get a chance to go down and score and get up by 2 possessions. That'd be really big for them.
Yeah, they've noticed that's his favorite target, and they were double teaming him there. So that was good.
The offense just needs to keep doing what they're doing, not turn over the ball, and don't get any penalties.
I'm starting to think that they're listening to us because
Yeah.
we were just saying that they should do something about that.
Grant
Wildcats.
back to pass. Oh, a little bit of confusion
Looks
there.
like Blaze slipped.
That was right in between his hands there, so. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44 with 3:19 left to go. We'll try to get you guys updated with the scores from the other two games during halftime. Sipe will give it over to Cody Weeby.
Oh, he takes it.
He keeps it. And he's trying to bully his way through people. And there's a flag after the play.
It was so good of a fake handoff, I thought he actually did hand it off.
Yeah, I did too for a second.
They've been running a lot of those plays with Brant past few weeks where he gets the option to hand it off or run with it.
Yeah, he's been doing really well with the runs.
And it's going to be a holding, so it's going to be coming back. Second down and long.
Well, 2nd and 17 is what they gave officially. Sipe, he's going to pass it.
It's to pass.
He's got a receiver open and a nice catch.
And that's Carter Cooprider, and he gets him back to within 3 yards there, it looks like.
That's exactly what we needed on that long enough to go to first down.
But the clock is not in our favor. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Yeah, but the Wildcats do have 2 timeouts. Both teams do at this moment. We're going to see what they do. 3rd and 3. Sipe, he hands it off over to Cody Weeby. Weeby's got some moves here, and he will reset the sticks.
Some really nice cuts made by Cody Weeby on that play.
He's been running really well tonight.
And you also got to give credit to the offensive line for making that hole.
Minute 50 left to go in this first half of play. Another
Weeby again.
And he makes another good move.
I think they put Vaseline on him earlier because he just slipped out of the defender's hands there.
He's going to have about 8 yards. Yeah. 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36. Sipe gives it over to Weeby once again. Weeby.
Oh. If he had not been tackled by him, he had some green ahead of him.
And that was some grip, both by the defender and the jersey. The sticks move anyways, though.
About 1 minute left to go.
Another handoff to Weeby. And he gets stuffed at the line. Maybe a couple, but not much more than that. And timeout is called, it looks like, with 56 seconds left to go. So, all right. While we're at a pause at the moment here, so far with 56.9 seconds left to go in this quarter, what are some of the big things that you guys have seen from the Wildcats tonight?
The running game.
Yeah.
Cody Weeby has been running really well. I would say he's averaging about 8 yards run almost.
Yeah, and the defensive line has done a really good job of stopping their run and getting to the quarterback.
And what about for the Bears, the Blackbears? What are some key things that you guys are seeing?
Well, I think they're still doing a pretty good job in the passing game, even though not all of them are getting caught and getting first downs. And the defense,
defense is doing good at making us run the ball.
Yeah.
Keeping our wide receivers always open. It's definitely cooled off tonight.
Yeah, I'm getting cold. I'm about to turn on that heater, too. All right, Sipe, he's got a no run this time. It's going to be a long pass, and that one.
That was a risky throw right there.
Oh, caught
and he
by-
caught it.
How did he catch that one?
I want to see a replay on that.
You want to say threading the needle?
That's going to be hurry up.
And that one's a run for Cody Weavy. He gets stopped, maybe a yard loss.
That's a really good wrap up by number 18, Gabe Rifle.
If they're wanting to score, I would advise getting a timeout here.
Probably, maybe after this play they will. Oh,
and it's going to be an option again.
Got a good couple of yards.
Yeah, he spun around for extra yards, just kept moving his legs. That's what you got to do. And looks like they do take a timeout.
Smart move there. So good few yards on that one. And so another timeout. I think it's going to be 3rd and 3 here. All right. So 19.3 seconds left to go. I know we're going to be hearing you guys throughout the second half as well, but do you guys have any shout-outs for tonight that you guys want to make?
To you for letting us
Man, I'm
do
just
this.
getting shouted out everywhere now. I appreciate that, though. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to my aunt and uncle who are watching this.
Nice.
Oh, and my sister, who's the drum major for the band.
Very nice. And the band will be featured here very shortly on the Wildcat Network. Quick shout out to to everybody that's working the game tonight. That includes Mallory Miller, who's down on the sideline there, and that also includes to you guys who are commentating up here, and also to Zoe as well. She's running the camera, and she's doing a mighty fine job of doing it.
And it's going to be a pass.
And
it's going to be intercepted. That is just what we didn't need, but he's going to run him down.
And the Blackbears get a little bit of life left here. 10.2 seconds left to go in this first half. I think they're going to pass it. Question is, to who are they going to pass it to?
My guess is to number 13, Isaac Breyer. They've been going to him all night.
Sterling takes the timeout.
They're either going to go for a touchdown or just run out the clock for this half.
Haven kicked the ball off earlier, so Sterling had the ball to start off the game. So Haven, the Wildcats will have the ball in the to start the second half, unless there's a successful onside. So that's got to probably play into the minds of the coaches here for Sterling and for Haven. Quick shout out as well to the two co-head coaches of Haven High School, Drew Tallman and Thomas Cooprider. Thank you guys very much for indulging me on getting you guys on tape for the introduction. All right, we're coming off the timeout here, and Sterling's got the ball. 10 seconds left to go.
And it's going to be 18's going to be their quarterback, and he's going to launch it. And a great catch, and it's fumbled. And he's going to be, wow, that was a crazy play.
What an ending.
And that's how it goes, I guess. The first half is over. Your Haven Wildcats lead it 14-6, going right into halftime.
All right, we're gonna have more updates for you guys. At the second half of halftime, the Wildcats lead it. We're gonna take a break. Enjoy the sights and sounds of Wildcat Stadium and the Wildcat Pride Marching Band. We'll join you guys on the other side.
to the field, the Haven High School cheerleaders and the Wildcats. Change the other one more time to go to the Wildcats. Congratulations, outstanding performance, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wildcat Pride Pet Band, under the direction of Joe Ritchie. Is the band ready? sponsors and all the other sponsors in a flyer inside your program. We have another phone that's been turned in. It's found around the concession stand if you want to come into the press box. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for participating in the Kansas Honor Flight Miracle Minute. Over $1,200 was raised tonight. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Accuracy for the Wildcats, Carter Cooprider, Blaze Hogan, and Nash Ray. Kicking off for the Bears. Number 55.
All right, we're back. Sorry, it took us a little bit. We were trying to get warm. All right, third quarter of action. About ready to get going right here. And I don't think that went to the 10 yards at all on that one. So we're going to retry.
First and 10 from the 40-yard line.
All right. So, all right, I guess we're not going to retry. Wildcats will have the ball now. Brant Sipe, he's going to give it to Cody Weavy. Weavy's been doing great on the ground right now, but they have him stopped. I think he might have gotten 3 yards on that one. All right, so the half is done, or the first half is done.
Number 54, Cody Beagley.
And the Wildcats have an 8-point lead. It's going to be 2nd and 8 right now. What do you like to see from the Wildcats in this second half, boys?
Pass the ball. I think I mean, we're doing good on running, but I think definitely try some plays that we haven't run yet, just to throw them off guard. Like that was a good play right there. And on defense, just keep holding them.
Gavin Moore with a huge run there, about 6 yards.
Yeah, he's been playing really well these last few games.
That one-handed catch that he had 2 weeks ago. That was amazing. All right, Brant Sipe, he's got it. He's going to give it off to...
He's going to take it.
He's done that again to me.
They're pretty good at fakes.
Yeah, they are. That fake there actually gave them the Wildcat first down.
And
here.
Brant's going to have to come off for a play because his helmet came off.
So they're probably going to have Nash Ray come in.
How much of a detriment do you think that might be, or do you think they're going to do something special with Nash here?
I'm not sure.
I'm thinking they're just going to run it.
Yeah, because it's just one play. And the way we've been running, they probably just run the ball.
Oh,
and Nash
Ray takes it.
He gets a good couple of yards on that one. I think about 3 yards. Officially 2 yards, so 2nd and 8.
We have 2nd down Wildcats from the 34-yard line.
Wildcats in control. Brant Sipe back on the field. Sipe, he's going to run it. And oh, some moves there. He'll cross the first down stripe, the imaginary one there, but he'll cross it, and it'll be another first down for the Wildcats.
He did a great job of seeing that open ground and taking off.
And running strong. He's really good at running the ball really strong.
And protecting it.
All right, 3 wide out set, giving it over to Weavy, and a couple of yards on that one.
The Bears have definitely made some good changes on their defense to stop the run.
I'm sure that's something they talked about at halftime.
Second and 10. And a pre-snap penalty there. And I believe that's going to be encroachment. Called it. All right. So the Wildcats right now, they got the 2nd and 5, it looks like here.
And that was them again.
And another encroachment. They're catching them on the count. So another first down for the Wildcats here.
Nice free yards there.
Oh yeah, good 10 of them.
Yeah.
All right, Sipe now. Let's see if he'll get him for a 3rd time. Nope.
And
throws it.
Nash catches it, and he's going to get a touchdown.
Touchdown! Haven! Your Haven Wildcats are getting the job done on the ground and in the air. It's now 20-6.
You can even tell one of his arms has a cast on it, the way he's playing.
Yeah, that was a huge drive for us to get up by 2. Well, if we make this, it'll be up by, well, not quite, but it'll be almost 2 possessions.
And that one is made, and the Wildcats 21-6.
So now we got to just carry that momentum into defense and just stop them.
Is there a flag down on the play? Is that a flag on the field?
It may just be the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a flag. I think they just picked it up, though. Okay. So, all right. We haven't gotten any updates on the scores for any of the other games at the moment. So, please bear with us here. We try to get you guys updated, but when we don't get the updates, we can't quite do it. So, but right now, I mean, we're focused on this game here. So are the Wildcats, and they knew how much they needed to win by. It was to win by at least 20 points, and Hutch Trinity needed to lose for Haven to get the opportunity to host.
I think they should definitely kick this one long, and they're going for an onside though, and that's gonna be recovered.
And it's Haven ball. Nice.
That's
nice
number
onside
3,
kick.
Dustin Lockery.
I'm speechless.
We've done that multiple times this year, and that was some really good bounces. That was some luck.
So the Wildcats don't even give Sterling a chance right now, and they've got the ball on the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Wildcats. All right, so Sipe has got 2 running backs to his left and 3 wide outs. Hogan on the movement, and Sipe keeps it. He's going to run it. He's got momentum. He pushed the guy out of the way.
First down.
That was a big play right there.
Huge play, moves the sticks, and it is a Wildcat first down.
He's been doing really good at making the right reads and taking off with the ball.
They don't seem to have a way to stop Brant Sipe here. I mean, right now he's been able to run roughshod all over the defensive line. Over to Cody Weeby. Weeby has a flag on the play, and I think this is going to go back. And the indication says that it is holding on the offense, and so there you go. So not as big of a hit as it was earlier in the game when they were having fouls. Momentum still heavily favoring the Wildcats at this moment. But a holding call, you don't want to do that too often, though, do you?
No, it's just going to back him up. It's going to make it harder for him.
All right, so it is still first down. Let's give it over to Weeby. Weeby got a couple of yards on that one.
Good stop by the Bears.
And so it's going to be second and they say officially 2nd and 16. I think that's more 2nd and 17 though. Seven minutes and 18 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Wildcats already got a touchdown in this second half here. Will they get another one? Brant Sipe, long pass.
Oh!
And just outside the reach of number 5, Gavin Moore. He dove for it. I think longer reach. I think he would have had it, maybe even the touchdown.
Yeah, I think we could run some pass plays like that. It seems to be working.
I think they need to keep attacking the deep ball here.
Sipe passes it. Blaze Hogan, he got it, and it'll be 4th and under 10. I think about 4th and 8. Wildcats are going to go for it, it looks like here. Why not? A 3 wideout formation. Calling an audible from the sideline here. Brant Sight directing traffic. Sight, he gives it over to Cody Weeby. Weeby's going to run it on the way out to the outside. He's got a little bit of room to run. Flag on the play, though. I don't think they got to the first down marker, but let's see what the flag is called, and it is on the offense. So that was on the offense there.
We'll get another chance to go for it.
Would you have taken that as the defense?
No, because I don't think we had the first down.
We were short on that one on the first down there, so bit of a questionable call on the defense there. And some issues here pre-snap. Timeout is called. So yeah, everything's updating up top here, but none of them are the other two games that we've been trying to look at here. And so as we try to get you guys this game. All right, I just got word here that we've got a special interview for you guys down on the sideline. Go ahead and take it away. Let's, go ahead and take it away. All right, I guess we have a bit of a communication issue, but yeah, we've got a few band members down there, so the cheerleaders are going crazy here at the moment. All right, we'll get the interview here after this next play. Brant Sipe, he's got it. He's going to go for a long pass. Nash Ray, touchdown!
And that's what we were talking about, throwing it deep. He just beat his corner.
Great speed by Nash Ray and a great throw by Brant Sipe.
And that's a good job to catch it because he's only got one hand, basically.
And we said this just before the timeout when they called it. Would you have done that as the defense? And that's the reason why you don't do that.
Yeah.
Not on fourth down where they were short. That one is good.
Nash Ray has been kicking really good today, besides his 2 great touchdown catches.
Yeah, he's been really good today.
All right, let's go ahead and pass it down to the sideline. I think they got something special for us down there. So, girls, take it away.
Hi, Clemens. I'm here with Mel.
That is me, yes.
Yes. She's actually one of the top players.
And that is also true, yes.
So, thoughts about the show this year?
I mean, yay! It's a great show. I love it. I love it all the time.
How did the band actually decide upon doing this show?
I'm pretty sure you know that because you're in band, but for the 2 people who watch this who don't know, I can't believe you, but I can't believe this. We vote in May. Plain and simple.
Yeah. So what is the show called? What? Oh yeah, you're also part of Drama Cats, am I correct?
Yes, we're all, yeah, I am, and that as well, yes.
So what is Drama Cats exactly?
It's a drama club because it's called Drama Cats.
What do you do in Drama Cats?
We screw around. I mean, we totally do. We totally We are very professional in Drama Cats, yes. We definitely do things, yeah.
All right. So what are you thinking of the game so far?
I mean, it looks like we're winning. That's about all I know. So.
Oh, so thinking. You know, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. So I heard there's a thing called trash cats. Thoughts on that?
I'm not sure it's happening, but if it is, I'm gonna have fun. Y'all are gonna probably be deaf. Sorry.
Also, I've gotten a request by someone. What are your thoughts on avocados?
Okay, just because Sebastian isn't here, doesn't mean you can ask me my question. But my boy.
I mean, he's right there. Come on, Sebastian. Come on.
Speaking for him, he does really, really like avocado. Like a lot. It's unhealthy.
Okay, Sebastian. You're also part of the Front Ensemble. Thoughts upon the show this year?
It was good.
Okay, and also you have to answer the question given to by an anonymous person.
Yeah.
Anonymous. Hey. So what are your thoughts on avocados?
I don't like them personally.
Are you sure?
I heard rumors that you like them a lot.
No.
Is this true?
I had them once.
Wait, you ate a straight avocado?
No, guacamole once. You remember the law anchor?
No, I don't. I don't remember anything.
Okay. Well, this has been Jocelyn and Sebastian. Yes. Back to you, Clements.
Clements, fire her. Keep your side loose, flag on
Oh,
play.
really?
Okay, number one. Thanks, Jocelyn, for throwing me under the bus. Number two, the Bearcats, the Bears. They have a foul there. My goodness, the things that we go through. And for the record, no, they do not just screw around in Drama Cats. Brady can attest to that.
Yes, they do actual acting.
Yes.
Stuff.
So thanks for throwing me under the bus. I hope they're listening down there. I hope they got that. All right, we have a lot of fun out here.
Entertaining interview.
Oh yeah, we're laughing up here. So that was. They get. Well, here, let's get this play here. That's number 22. He's got the long run, and I think he's going to go for basically all the way down to the 49 there. So it'll be 3rd down and 11. We have a lot of fun out here, though. You know, some entertaining interviews. They get you know, big shout outs to the girls down there because you know, 2 weeks ago they got Mr. Weedle. I mean, I don't know how that happened, and I'm glad that they did because then he came up here. So for this week, all right. Pass here, up. Oh, and almost intercepted, almost caught, and almost intercepted again.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
I think they need to, I think somehow, some way, you know, maybe in the near future, we've got to, because I have been unsuccessful in securing this. They got to get KP. All right. It's 4th and 13. The Bearcat, or the Bears.
That's our goal for next week, if we host.
Yes. The Bears, they're going to go ahead and punt it here.
Good punt.
Carter Cooprider, he's got it. He's going to run it now.
Oh, and he shakes off a tackler.
All right, last half I gave you guys basically only defensive time, so I'm going to give you guys the chance to call some offensive plays here real quick. I'll back away for a moment and let you guys call these next few plays.
This would be big if the Wildcats could get a touchdown here, or even just run some time off the clock.
Yeah, I think this drive's going to be a lot about running game.
They hand it off to Cody Weavy, and he gets a nice run.
Almost first down.
It might be a first down. They're going to give him the first down.
Cody Weavy's had a very good game today.
Yeah, and besides some of the holding by the offensive line, they've done pretty good to make these holes. And Brant decides to keep it. He's going to get some solid yards. It's going to be about 5 yards.
He's started running the ball really good at the end of the season.
Yeah, they've used a lot of those run plays where he can either take it or give it to the running back.
Looks like they're going to try with Riley Luke.
Just about 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Brant's going to give it off to Riley, and
first down.
He's going to get a first down and more. And he's still going.
About 13.
Big gain there.
About 10 yards more than the sticks.
Okay, so I don't see why the Wildcats shouldn't just run the ball again. Brant gets the snap. Riley's going to run it again. He's got a big run. He's going to be down at about the 9.
Maybe 8.
They've done a great job this drive of really opening those holes, and Riley's done a really good job of running it.
Yeah, the offensive line has been playing very well tonight to let these runs out.
And that's going to be a timeout for Sterling. They got to regroup and figure out how to stop the Wildcats here.
And while we have that timeout here, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a score that just popped up here. The Lions and Marion game. Marion is in the lead in the third quarter, 14-7 at this moment. So I'm going to try and find the Hutch Trinity game here real quick.
Come on, Lions, you can do this.
So far, that is still reporting as zeros at the moment. So Lions, they're down by a possession here in the third quarter.
If we had a tied record with Marion, what would we have to do? Score a lot of points this game, or?
I think right now, with all tiebreakers at this moment, the Wildcats were sitting at 3rd, and Marion was sitting at 4th. Both teams were 2-2 going in tonight. So, yeah, we'll have to see how it all plays out, though. Still plenty of time, though, for the Lions to be able to get the lead. All right, I'm going to hand it back to you guys.
They're going to motion the receiver.
Oh,
and he fumbled the ball. Not sure who's on it.
Looks like recovery by Haven. That's what the refs should call. First ref in the pile.
And it is going to be recovered by number 6, Carter Cooprider. It's good that he recovered that. Otherwise, we would have lost the drive there and our chance to score another touchdown. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Wildcats are inside the 10-yard line.
And they're
going to give it to
Weavy's
Weavy.
going in.
And that's going to be a touchdown.
Nice touchdown by Cody Weavy.
No penalties, so it stands.
That's his 3rd one of the night. Running really well. Offensive line's doing good. The offense is playing.
You can tell they've
at
worked
its
hard
best.
this week at practice, just getting all the fundamental work in.
Looks like they're gonna go with the extra point by Nash Ray.
Bad snap, and
he's just gonna have to throw it away. Who do you think he was looking for if he was looking for someone, or do you think he was just throwing it away?
I think he was just throwing it away. Brant was kind of in the area, but yeah,
It looked like it was a low snap. to me.
Yeah, it bounced a couple times, and he had to just pick it up, so it didn't get blocked, or they didn't pick it up. So we'll see what the Wildcats do here on kickoff. They've done multiple different kicks tonight. If I were them, I'd just kick it deep and
Yeah, with this lead, I would kick it deep.
I would kick it deep.
Make
and
him drive down the long field. Nash is kicking good tonight, so I think, yeah, you do.
So it's going to be 2 minutes, 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Haven's going to be up 34-6. They did a good job on that possession of just using some clock and getting
Great running.
Yeah.
Great running.
Great running, great blocking. We'll see what they can do here on defense. And for Sterling, you think this has got to be a must touchdown, right?
Yes. Let's see what they do for this kick. Yep, they're going to kick it long.
And they kick it deep.
20, yeah, gets it.
And he's got a hole. He's eventually going to be brought down by number 17, Blake Ritchie.
Good run by Noah Swati.
Okay, so
You think they go for deep throws in this drive?
I think they definitely will start throwing the ball this drive. And I think we really need to pay attention to number 13, Isaac Breyer. They've been targeting him a lot tonight.
Yeah, we'll see if they switch up quarterbacks again like they did that last drive for the first play.
All right, quick update on the Hutch Trinity and Hillsborough game here as you're seeing this run go nowhere.
Nice stop by the D-line.
That was a great stop.
I think there's a flag on the play, though.
It's good for Haven. The Bears.
The Trojans, the Hillsborough Trojans are currently up 48-6 as Trinity Catholic just scored their first touchdown here. So, so right now that's a good sign for Haven. And the Marion Wildcats, or the Marion and Lions game. I mean, I think right now Haven is covering the spread, so we'll see. I mean, like, as of this moment, we're looking at hosting next week, but we'll have to see. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give it back to you guys.
They're going to run it with
by
the
the
QB.
quarterback.
Oh, and he hurdles a guy. But they did a nice job of keeping that to just a 4-yard run.
Nice tackle by Carter Cooprider to stop him before he got pretty open field, I would say.
I'm surprised they ran that there and aren't going to pass the ball.
They want to get pretty far down the field on this drive before the third quarter ends.
So
another run by the quarterback.
He's going to run it again, and he gets nowhere.
Interesting play call for being down by this much in the third quarter, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think D-line has just been doing incredible tonight. And the linebackers, they've all been doing a great job of stopping the run.
Offensive and defensive line have been playing really well today.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 11. There's about a minute to go left in the third quarter.
They have to go for a throw here, don't they?
Oh, I would think so. Quarterback rolls out. He's got 20 open. A good throw and a good catch, and they're going to score here.
Great play by the Sterling Bears.
And that's just what they need if they wanted to come back.
The Wildcat defense, they just got beat.
And I gotta tell you that, I mean, because the Wildcats, they were looking at a about like a 20-some-odd point lead now. You know, if the Bears make this 2-point conversion, it'll be down to 20. So, you know, but right now, I mean, Trinity Catholic is losing by 40, and so according to Keisha, though, blowout victories will net any 21-point difference on the spread there. So we're keeping an eye on that one.
And they stop them for the 2-point. They don't get it. Sterling really needed that, though. They're going to want to stop the Wildcat offense quickly to get it back.
I wouldn't be surprised if they try an onside kick here.
So Trinity Catholic, I think coming into this game here tonight, they were at a plus 20 in points, or in point differential. Haven was at a -1. Now, right now, Haven is looking at a plus 20, really. I mean, plus 19 at this moment. No, about a plus 20, because maximum that they'll count up to is 21. And then Trinity Catholic is right now looking at a 0.
So
0 in score differential. So
what's Marion looking like?
Marion is Marion was also at a -1, but they'll be at a plus 7. So, or plus 6 right now. So that's what that score was looking like.
So we really need to just keep scoring.
Yep. Short answer is yep.
I mean, they've been doing good at it, so just keep doing what you're doing.
And hey, you know, we'll be happy to have you guys back up here, you know, with us for next week. You know, talking out to the audience and all that. I'd be happy to have as much help as possible for for all these live streams. But if we can get a 5th live stream, the better. All right, I'm going to let you guys close out this quarter here.
And that's going to be a kick out of bounds. So that's going to give the Wildcats good field position here.
I don't know. I think they were going for an onside kick there. Were they going to hit the player hard with it?
It looked like it, but it was just a little too high.
I say this drive's going to be like the last, a lot of run.
Yeah. So they're going to start out at the 44. 41 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, it's going to be a throw, first play.
He's going to pass it. And Gavin with an amazing catch.
Great catch.
I don't know what he's putting on his gloves, but he's catching everything.
It's definitely not butter.
That was a big play for the Wildcats. Now if they can just run the ball and use some clock, get the first down and a touchdown, that'd be really beneficial for them.
Great catches in the last 2 home games.
And he's going to pass it again.
Another throw, Blaze Hogan.
And he's going to get about 8. And that will end out the third quarter.
They're proving us wrong. We said run, they go pass.
So at the end of the third quarter, Haven is leading 34-12.
Oh man, we're going to be to be looking at a huge, huge fourth quarter tonight, aren't we? All right, so we're going to reset here. Wildcats surprising all of us at this moment. Good surprises nonetheless. I like surprises. All right. Let's take a look at the band down below. All right. The camera wasn't pointed at the band, so we'll take a look at the band here maybe later. All right. Fourth quarter action here. There we go. We've got an update on that. We've got it updated on the top right over there with the Lions Marion game, but we're also going to keep you guys updated. And it looks like the Trinity Hillsborough game has just gone final. It is that one ends 48-8. So the Wildcats. I mean, obviously the coaches are not going to tell their team anything about that game, but that means Hillsborough will win the division. And right now, I believe as it sits, Haven is in second. So, all right.
Who would we play?
I don't know.
Someone in our district, right?
No. I think it's a different district. Cody Weeby with the run.
Touchdown.
Cody Weeby with the touchdown.
I believe that's his fourth of the game. He's running great.
You guys are the ones keeping the stats. I'm not. But the Wildcats are rolling.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 on this one.
I think after tonight, either Cody or Brant are going to have to be nicknamed Big Time because that was a big time play.
It's going to be a direct snap to Keaton Loop.
They're trying this again.
And he's going to run through.
Nice.
Good blocking and a good run.
All right. All respect. Keaton Loop is a big guy.
Yes.
Those Bears were scared of him. Because that O-line parted the defensive line like the Red Sea. And oh my goodness, the Wildcats now.
I would not want to be in a one-on-one with Keaton Loop.
Neither would I. All right. The Wildcats right now have a 30-point lead. It is a huge one. As I told you, the other game, the Hillsborough game, went final with a 40-point victory for Hillsborough there. So, and I'm doing my best to keep our AD informed on all this too. He's either ignoring his phone or he's going like, please stop texting me. 11:17 left to go in this game. And again, we're going to try to keep you guys updated on the Lions Marion game, which right now is still being reported at 14-7 for Marion. But the Wildcats, they needed to win. They needed to win big. Guess what they're doing right now? They're winning, and they're winning big.
I would go deep again on this kick.
Johnson back CC for the Bears.
Oh, they're
going for the onside.
Whoa.
And it's going to be about a half-yard short.
And a flag's out.
What do you think the flag's for on this one?
Probably for it being short, I guess.
Looked like Coach Tallman was not happy with the short kick. Maybe he wanted it to go long.
I don't know. There was also some, like, you saw right before the ball, somebody was shoving one of the Sterling players, so you may not be happy about that either.
Bit of deliberation here, but yeah, penalty is on Haven.
Personal foul against the Wildcats.
The short kick and the penalty are going to set up Sterling in a pretty good spot.
That's why I think they should have kicked it long and made him drive the whole field. Now they only
15-yard penalty, it looks like.
Yeah, and they only have to drive 34 yards for a touchdown.
After penalties assessed. First down there, 34-yard line.
There's a snap here, and that run was going nowhere. I don't think he got a single yard on that one.
Yeah,
barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
This D-line has been very impressive tonight, and the linebackers have been stepping up and hitting the running back.
They've gotten plenty of stops here. So, okay. For all intents and purposes right now, I mean, 10:45 left to go in this fourth quarter. Obviously, anything can happen. But this Wildcat team right now is looking to get their third victory in a row.
That was a good throw, but a really good tackle by number 7, Trey Pennington.
What do you think? Or how much do you think that that's going to play into the mindset? 3 big victories. 2 of them were blowouts. 1 of them was an overtime thriller. What do you think that that's going to play into the mindset of Haven for the Wildcats for next week, regardless if they're playing at home or away?
I think this the 3 big wins in a row will give us a lot of momentum in the playoffs. And I mean, if they play at this level, I think they can get a couple wins or do well in the playoffs.
And a good break up there.
Gavin Moore with the break up there. So
yeah, I think it'll give them good momentum in the playoffs, having good wins. Their offense is playing good. Their defensive line is playing good.
Well, right there, even their defensive backs are playing really good.
Yeah.
His defense has really stepped up.
Looks like their quarterback's out wide.
They're going to use number 18 again. And a good hit by Riley Loop, and it's intercepted.
Brant Sipe.
I don't know why they whistled it down. I mean, like, he never got touched by anybody.
That was incredible. Riley he sprinted in there, and he hit the quarterback right as he threw it.
And the Wildcats get possession of the ball once again on that turnover.
Now this drive's got to be running only, right?
You got to think so. You got to think so. Go home, celebrate the victory, right?
Something looked off there.
That's going to be a false start.
All right, well, we'll just delay this drive by 5 yards in a few seconds. But last year, the Wildcats, they had a deep run into the playoffs. This year, it looked a little shaky at the beginning of the season. But now they're definitely hitting their stride. Would you be looking forward to another deep run into the playoffs?
If they're playing like this, yes.
Yeah, it's just exciting to watch.
Brandside got about 4 yards on that one, so it'll be 2nd and 11.
Nice job of staying in bounds so the clock keeps running.
It is still a 30-point lead at the moment. 9 minutes left to go. And
Fumble. It's
that's
going to be a fumble.
I think the Wildcats do retain possession, though.
I'm going to say they're probably going to either just run it here and hope for the best or just throw deep.
I would think they'd throw it deep on 3rd and long. Just try to pick up this first down and then keep running it.
Whatever they can do to keep the clock going.
And they are going to pass it.
Oh,
And
he jumps over the defender.
Oh, and a nice tackle there.
It was a big tackle by number 1, Zach Surface.
Looks like maybe a yard or no gain on the play. They're going to have to punt this.
Number 68, Cooper Seidel, has been doing very good punting on the year. So we'll see how far this one can go.
And the punt. And that
takes a backward bounce.
A Bears bounce. Blackbears bounce. I got it right. All right.
No more Bearcats.
Now that you said that.
Uh-oh.
All right, so the Wildcats the Wildcats punted it away. The Blackbears almost did it now. Thanks, Brady. Oh, we have fun up here. The Blackbears will have it 1st and 10 now. And that's going to be a run, and I think that they're also thinking about using up some time as well.
They're probably just thinking keep it out of Haven's hands and stop them from making the game even further out, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think this is definitely a must-score situation.
4-down territory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second and 11.
Throw it. 20.
Too
oh,
high.
High.
That was some good coverage on the play by number 7, Trey Pennington. Just a little too high for the receiver.
You haven't seen as much throws to Isaac Breyer since the first half. I think Haven's defense has been locking him down pretty well.
Yeah, they recognize that he was their main receiver, and they've really done a good job of adjusting to that. It's going to be 3rd and 11.
Run by the quarterback.
Is going to run it, and he's
gonna
got
get
a big
lot of
gain.
yards.
And a nice job of saving the touchdown there by number 7, Trey Pennington. But a good run for Sterling, and that's just what they needed.
Best run of the night, I think.
Yeah. So they're going to be at the 33. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter.
Looks like they might be thinking a run here.
Yeah, they run about the same play. They pick up about 3.
I think Surface has been their best player.
Yeah, he's a dual threat. He can pass the ball and he can run. So it's under 6 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Sterling needs his touchdown.
Do they attempt to throw or just keep running it?
I mean, I would throw here because it's been working sometimes for them. They just got to run the right route.
They got to run.
But they get stopped.
Nice stop by the defensive line. Still playing well.
And the linebackers coming up. Okay, so it's going to be
seniors on that stop.
Yeah. 3rd and 7. 5 minutes and about 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
This is definitely 4th down territory. I wouldn't be surprised if they ran to just get closer to the 1st down.
It looks like they might. And they do.
They run 33.
And they contain them.
Braxton Linden.
But they are going to get a pretty good gain on this. And about Wildcat slow
3 yards
get up.
needed.
It's going to be 4th and 2 officially. So this could be the last drive for Sterling. This could be their last play on offense. They're going to run it, and it looks like they're going to get a 1st down.
Braxton Linden.
So they get inside the 20. They're going to be at about the 18-yard line. All right, so 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to go.
Looks like they're running 33 again.
It looks like it may be a false start, and it is. False start on the offense.
Hopefully Haven realizes that they keep running that play.
Yeah.
Is that an option play or?
Yeah, it's been working for them for sure. So they just need to make sure they recognize that. It's going to be 1st and 15. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. And the quarterback's going to keep it again, same play that they've been running. And he's only going to get about 2 yards, but there is a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on the offense.
They're going 1 step forward, 2 steps back, it seems like.
Yeah.
Just can't get anything going this whole game.
Yeah, the momentum ever since their 1st touchdown. After that, the Wildcats have just been doing a great job, and they changed the momentum, and Sterling just can't get back into their rhythm. It's going to be 2nd down and 15. And he rolls out, and he's going to throw it. They'll get back to where they originally were. This started this drive. Actually, they're going to mark him short of that. It's going to be...
Again, this is definitely 4 down territory.
I think they should pass the ball here.
That or hand it off to 33. That was working well.
Yeah. It's going to be 3rd down and 13.
The Wildcats just keep doing what you've been doing the whole game.
Okay. So 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. It's going to be snapped to their quarterback.
Just throw it.
He's going to throw
13.
it. And Nash almost made a one-handed interception.
One-handed grab with the cast hand.
Yeah, it was. But it's going to be 4th down and 13. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left to go in the game. This could be the last play for Sterling. So what do you think they run here, Brady?
They're just, I think, getting into the end zone probably.
Well, yeah,
just
but do you
go
think
for
they're
the
going
end
to
zone.
pass it or?
Pass for sure.
Oh, and
that's
some
pressure.
good pressure.
Sure.
QB
He's not-
escapes it and a good throw back. And a nice hit by number
And
1,
there's a
Nashray.
flag.
There's going to be a flag on the play.
It might be a personal foul. Roughing the passer, maybe?
Probably because, I mean, there was no other Sterling players over there, so.
So they're going to get that first down anyway.
The referees are going to discuss about it.
The refs still discussing it.
They finally made their decision. Going to be on the defense.
Roughing the passer,
Roughing the
I think. Is
passer,
that
yeah.
57?
They're going to be at the 5-yard line. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Sterling's at the 5-yard line.
See if Haven can get the stop here or Sterling can make a closer game.
And it looks like it's going to be a flag, false start on the offense.
Again, 2 steps or 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah.
They just can't get anything going.
And you can also credit that to the noise the student section has been making. They've been doing a very good job.
The flags affected us or affected Haven in the first half, and they're really affecting the Bears in the second half.
Just under 2 minutes now in the 4th quarter. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 10. And they're going to run it with the quarterback, and a good job of wrapping up the QB. That's number 57, Trayton Yoder. And he appears to be injured.
Janet Yoder heads out there, or Janet Miller.
Yeah, she does a really good job.
Great athletic trainer.
Yeah, either team, doesn't matter which team. She does a great job.
This could be something serious.
Well, I don't know what the score of the other games are, but I think the Wildcats have a pretty good chance of hosting next week here at home.
Good thing you mentioned score. I haven't gotten any. So from the looks of it over here, it is still 17-14 for Marion, but I'm getting that updated here. Yeah, no new updates on that. So
Yoder looks all right. He was able to walk off on his own.
It's good to see that.
This player is in the second down Bears from the 8-yard line.
Might look for a pass to Isaac Breyer.
I don't know. They might run it here. And they are.
Oh, they're
going to be an
pitch
option.
it. Fumble.
Haven says they have it.
Recovered by
And it's
the
going to be
Haven
recovered by
Wildcats.
Haven. And that may.
And that's going to do it.
That's going to do it. Minute 23 left in the fourth quarter. The Wildcats are either just going to kneel it out or just run it up the middle for a few plays.
Well, with 2 timeouts left, I would think that it's going to have to be.
Looks like they're going to run with Van Loop. He did great at the end of that game versus Lions.
Yep. All right, the Wildcats have it.
And Van gets the handoff, shakes off a couple tacklers.
Good thing you guys are getting it correct, because I kept getting it incorrect 2 weeks ago. And that was my apologies, because I did not mean to mistake the loops.
Yeah, it sounded like the PA announcer just called him Cody Weavy, so you're all right.
All right, well, tomato, tomato, I guess. That saying has nothing to do with this, but still. All right. Wildcats, less than a minute. This one's basically over. Another run. And done, basically. And I think the clock, well, it's not literally, but it is metaphorically gonna strike midnight right here in the Cats' Den. The Wildcats are just gonna be going for one more play and calling it good and saying good night. And we'll see you next week, is what they said as Brant Sight kneels the ball. The Wildcats will win it 41-12. Big win for your Haven Wildcats. And I mean, they said it was a chance, it was a possibility. I think that I think it's a pretty good chance, seeing how one game went, seeing how this game went. I don't know how the other game went. We'll find it all. We'll find out, I guess, on Saturday, and everybody else will find out on Monday. But the Wildcats took home the victory. What are some of your key takeaways after tonight's game?
The Wildcats are just playing so good compared to their first few games, and Cody Weavy was a huge part of his success today.
Yeah,
his running ability and the offensive line.
The whole running game was really good today. And on defense, the defensive line and the linebackers really stepped up and did an incredible job.
So, who would you say are your players of tonight's game?
Cody Weavy.
Cody Weavy.
Cody Weavy and Brant Sight. Those are.
And then on defense, Keaton Loop did very good.
So, yeah, they all did very good. The Cats were able to run it up and down the field without abandon. And, you know, great way for the seniors to go out on senior night as well.
Lots of excitement here.
Lots of excitement. They got the tunnel going on over on the other side of the field here, but we'll get that for you here real soon, as the Wildcats will, we'll run through that basically to go back to the locker room. On a night like tonight, things had to go right, and they absolutely did. The Wildcats will have a chance to come back to the Cats' Den next week. Big time victory for the Wildcats here. Big time victory. And I don't know about you guys, but I look forward to seeing how the rest of this season's going to play out.
Yeah, I also want to wish the cross-country team good luck tomorrow at regionals.
Yes, that's happening tomorrow. So good luck to
Austin's
them.
part of that.
How far you got to run?
3 miles.
3 miles. Well, get some good sleep and get some good energy and all that. Tonight, guys, it's a big one. Shout outs once again to our crew. Thank you to Mr. Clark Weedle for jumping up here this morning, for AD Jared Kirkpatrick, for Principal Dr. Travis Moore. I got to do the shout outs here. Mallory Miller, Keely Mulligan down in the sideline, for Zoe Bennett up here running the main camera, and then Brady Austin. Do you guys have any shout outs that you want to give? Any last second shout outs?
You again.
Well, thank you
for
very
doing
much.
this and letting us do it with you.
Austin?
Yeah, same. Just shout out to my aunt and uncle and you, and yeah.
Tonight was a big night. And I'm trying to get the moon, but it keeps moving. You know, tonight was a big night for the Wildcats. And the season doesn't set on them just yet. We've got another week with regional playoffs. All right, guys, that's it for us. We're going to call it a night. Good night from Haven.